that he said that he would cremate my husband, and he didn't.
A recently widowed Corpus Christi woman fighting for the remains of her husband. She thought she was dealing with a local cremation service, but as with many things that are online, all was not as it seemed. 6 Investigates' Randall Cam is here now with a consumer alert tonight about a company with a long history of consumer complaints.
Katya, they're supposed to be in the compassion business, but for years, Legacy Funeral Services has been adding misery to already grieving families around the country. Now, the grief has spread to Corpus Christi.
For me, it was a nightmare, and not knowing where my husband's at was even worse.
Jose and Gloria Garcia were married for 42 years, but back on December 16th of last year, Jose died, leaving his wife widowed. Gloria wanted to cremate her late husband's body at an affordable price and began looking online. She soon found a company named Legacy Funeral Services. When you first started with Legacy, did you think they were a local company?
Yes.
And looking at the Legacy website, you can see why Gloria was confused. It's vague, no address, and just an 800 number. But Legacy isn't local, not even close. They're in Florida, and they don't actually do cremations. Public records show the man behind the business, A.J. Damiano, is just a middleman, linking paying customers to cremation services in their area.
But I am not going to cremate your husband until I hear back from you and I have something in writing from you.
I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening.
But it was. After signing a contract and paying Legacy $1,500, nearly a month passed and still no cremation. Gloria threatened to contact 6 Investigates because of the delay. Through a voicemail, Legacy responded.
I just want to let you know that until I have something in writing from you, that you're accepted at $200 a course for a refund, and you're not going to contact the news, then we'll go ahead and proceed with the services for tomorrow if you meet your husband.
We dug into the background of A.J. Damiano and Legacy Funeral Services. In at least 6 states, Damiano's companies have been fined due to cremation mix-ups, missing death certificates, and holding ashes ransom.
I felt threatened, like I'm not going to get my ashes unless I give him this letter that I'm not going to contact the news.
But Gloria would not be bullied. After taking a second look at her agreement with Legacy, she noticed All Faith Funeral Company in Ingleside had been contracted to do the actual cremation.
I said, well, where is my husband? I said, I don't understand why I don't have his ashes yet. It's already January. Right. Who holds a body 24 days?
Once Jose's body arrived in Ingleside, All Faith performed the cremation without even being paid. Gloria eventually received Jose's ashes on January 9th, nearly a month after he died.
This is like happens in the movies, not in real life.
Funeral directors say it's buyer beware online. The advice, if you want a local business to take care of your loved one, make sure you can see a local phone number and address on the website. Meantime, we reached out to Legacy Funeral Services in Florida and their owner, A.J. Damiano. We wanted an explanation about why it took 24 days to have Jose's body cremated. We also wanted to ask why Damiano threatened to withhold cremation until he had a written assurance from Gloria she wouldn't come to 6 Investigates with her story. As of this report, Damiano has not gotten back to us. Randall Cam, 6 Investigates.